For the protein pancakes, we're going to add a heaping helping of coconut oil. That probably looks a little bigger than it really is because the camera distorts it. Oven just beeped because it heated up to 350. And I'm taking the coconut oil and I'm greasing the pan with it. You're cooking with coconut oil because it has a really high burn point and it will not turn rancid when you heat it up. So I'm going to go ahead and coat the other pan with the coconut oil. This is harder than it looks to hold the camera and cook at the same time. But I'm doing it so you guys can see what I'm doing. From my perspective, so you know what it actually looked like. From your eyes, kind of handy. Here is the protein pancake basic components. So what I have is a very large pancake because I just worked out. I have 6 eggs, I have 2 bananas, and I have about a cup and a half of oatmeal. Now most people, most of you guys, simply don't want that much food. You don't need that much food. It wouldn't hurt you to have that much food, but you don't need that much food, and you couldn't eat that much food even if you tried. I'm eating it because I'm a bigger guy and I just worked out. I'm going to blend up the stuff. I'm going to pour it in here, cook it just like a pancake. I'm also going to take my chicken and add it into the oven. Here what the protein pancakes look like when you're cooking them. They start to bubble up a little bit on top. Once they bubble up more than that, about maybe 3 to 4 times as many bubbles as that, we're going to start to get the spatula, work them around the edges and start pulling them off of the pan. These are stainless steel pans so I don't get the chemicals going into the food from non-stick surfaces. And I recommend that too, but they are a little harder to peel stuff off of. So that's part of the reason you're putting so much coconut oil on there, and you got to work a little harder to peel them off. So those are going to be done pretty soon. Now here's a Brian-sized protein pancake. Remember, I made the bigger one. It looks a lot more burned than it is from the light from the camera. It's actually not very burned. But these things are really good. They're one of my favorites. You can eat as many of these as you want on the challenge. I know that sounds very strange to a lot of people, but you obviously need to learn more. So these are great, excellent breakfast, and you can also add them for a snack later in the day or have them when you're hungry and you don't know what to do, because you will get hungry occasionally. See you on the next video. Check this out. We've made a whole bunch of protein pancakes. It's Sunday. I had the time to make them. Now I put them in a Tupperware, and those are going to last me a little bit throughout the week. There are a bunch of sections of protein pancake there. You can have 1 or 2 of those if you have a smaller appetite. If you have a bigger appetite like me, you can have 3 or 4 of those. Don't worry so much about quantity. The big thing that you're concerned with is eating until you're not hungry anymore, so that you're not thinking about food all day and you're eating as much as your body desires. See you on the next video.